Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My greetings goes to the Chief Judge of Lagos, ably represented by his representative, the Secretary to the Government of Lagos State, the SOS, the commissioners, the Commissioner for Finance, bodies of commissioners, the SA Taxation, the birthday man, and all bodies of permanent secretary, our great leaders in the party, the GAC member, you are highly welcome, sir. The captains of industry, you are welcome. Our sponsors, you are all welcome. The KBAC, Olowo of Eko, represented by his white cap chiefs, you are all welcome. Why are we here? We are here to talk about a performing state. A state that has a vision, that has a mission to accommodate, to grow, and to deliver on its promises. What are these promises? In 2024, we promised Lagosian 2.26 trillion naira budget. It looks skeptical, it looks fastidious, it looks unachievable considering the economic downturn that is around the globe. We at the Lagos State House of Assembly, we took a deep leap. We looked critically into our revenue generation, we looked into our gaps, we looked into the previous performances of the government books. Well, with the serious and committed Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his team, I can tell you authoritatively here today that the governor gave us an account of 86 performance of that 2026 budget to date. Well, we are not done yet. I keep asking myself, what kind of budget is this governor bringing up in 2025? If you can have 86 performance as at September 2024, I look forward and not forgetting that 2024 budget was predicated on 75 barrel it was predicated on $75 per barrel. And we all knew what happened. We knew the fluctuation that engulfed Nigeria immediately after we transit from Buhari's government to Asiwaju's government, due to the Naira fluctuation. Well, today, the government came up again and presented a budget of the government came up and presented a budget of 3.5 trillion again. Is that not enough reason for us to be here? This money is for you and I. This money is for the security of you captains of industries. Coming into this hall, you will see our neighborhood services, well kits. That means your tax is working. On the road, in your banks, everywhere, you find our Lagos State Rapid Response, funded, kitted, supported by Lagos State Fund. That is your tax money. Why we are having all this is to secure your investments, is to make sure that the rate of return on your investment is guaranteed. And when it's guaranteed, we too as state can move forward and say that we have performed the function of why we are in government, to provide security of lives and property. That is the more reason why we must all at once gather here, retrospect, put up cutting-edge technologies into how to make Lagos State a more functional and performing state. Well, the GDP of Lagos today is put at 41.17 trillion. That is the second largest in Africa, a subnational. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that we are here in this hall, captains of industry, it is not a sheer waste of time and resources that we are putting up an impressive summit like this to talk on how we can assure the sustainability of what we are putting up to you. Today, it was put at 41.17 trillion. Tomorrow, we want to project into 60. We cannot project into 60 if we are not accountable to this 41.17 trillion that we are controlling. We want you to come and invest more in Lagos, like what the Dangote is doing. Before the end of 2025, we want to have another blue chips company that will come into Lagos that will rely on all these aforementioned gains and benefits that we are giving you as Lagosians, so that you can start calling that this is the best way to support your businesses and ideas. In times of health care, most of you that are coming from Ireland, you will see a high rising hospital. We want to compete and compare our healthcare facility with one of the best in the world. That is Mercy Care Hospital that is coming on. That is the part of your taxes that you have paid. By the time this pediatric hospital of its kind come up in Lagos, then we are now going to stop the health tourism. You know, we are now going to save our dollars from further, naira from further deterioration. That is the essence of that hospital. Now, there's a brain drain all over Nigeria. We in Lagos are not averse to Japa syndrome. But if we want our youth, we want our citizens to Japa, we want them to Japa with the right mentality. What is the right mentality? We are upscaling, we are upgrading in our law, in our policy, and our attitude. The Nigerian Medical Association and Nigerian have given us a ratio of 100% admission as a medical doctor in our Lagos State University. Same thing with nursing. This 100% 100 intake yearly will not take our health drive to where it's supposed to be. That is why the Lagos State government under Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu is planning to open up another university, which is the University of Sciences, Medical Sciences. So that if we upscale the kind of graduate that we are going to get from 100 to like 300, from 400 to 500, then if we can retain 400, 200, let the 300 japa. So let's have enough doctors. Let us know that we are producing the best skill for Lagosians. That is the essence of this government. If you look at the budget estimate that was presented to the House on Thursday, you will find out that the health sector is very, very high. I think that has to be the thinking of these ESCOs. Another thing is that if you look at the problem Nigeria is facing now, food. This government is putting up one of the biggest food up in Lagos along Epe axis. It is to ensure that we, while we are in government, we provide security of lives and property, we provide foods. In times of infrastructures, though we are not there, but we are telling you that we are aware of your needs and we are committed in making sure in our resilience that we get you to where you're supposed to be. Going from Okpebi to Maryland, you will see a gigantic bridge that is going on along that corridor. That is the benefit of why you are paying your taxes. So by the time we reduce vehicular movements, your time that is spent in buying petrols and some other thing will time it into another useful aspect, then you will know that it's a Lagos that is planning for how you spend your profits. This is the kind of Lagos that we want to build. I can count on and on and on of what this government has done. That is why, if you are going back to the Lagos State Assembly laws, we at the Lagos State House of Assembly we are committed in providing good laws, functional laws, good oversight that will make our budget to realize its aims and ambitions. These are the words of the Right Honorable Speaker Mudashiu Ajayi Obasa to you. And the gains that we have gained over the years, what are they? Dangote refinery happened to be the biggest refinery in Africa. It started from Lagos. Let's congratulate ourselves. Zenith Bank started from Lagos. Let's congratulate ourselves. Wema Bank, as we've had, started as Agbomagbe. Let's congratulate ourselves. MTN, Wema, Glo, Airtel. If you want to play big, the best place to be is Lagos. I really want to thank the organizer, the SA Taxation, the Ministry of Finance, the governor for putting up this summit so that we can learn, we can take home things that will shape us as individuals, as politicians, as professionals, as entrepreneurs, to show that we are there, we are not there, but we are moving to where we're supposed to be. Thank you very much.